Hi guys, my name is Hyemi, and today we'll be going over YLOC second grade worksheet lesson number 22. Okay, so we are going to review solving story problems. There are 27 children playing kickball on the playground, then 13 children joined the game. How many children in all are playing kickball? So this simply we would set up two numbers. You add the ones first and then the tens. 7 plus 3 is 10. So once you reach 10, you're going to add that to the tens place. So it would be a 0, and there's 1 here. And so when you add this, it will be 2 plus 1 plus this one right here. This one right here. So then it would be 4. Answer would be 40 children. And how do we know it makes sense? We know that 27 is close to 30 and 13 is close to 10. If we add them, it will be around 40. So now we are going to learn how to regroup numbers and add them. So if we have 35 girls and 24 boys in the play, how many children are in the play? So this we would simply add, but we have to regroup. Oh, this one you don't have to regroup because the ones place add up to less than 10. So 5 plus 4 is 9. 3 plus 2 is 5. So the answer would be 59 children. There are 21 baseball bats for sale on the shelf. There are 29 bats in the back room. How many bats are for sale in all? So again, we are adding. It would be 29 plus 21. 9 plus 1 is 10. So this is when you regroup. So once it reaches 10, you put a 0 down here and you put a 1 up 110 right there. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So you would have 50 bats. 52 boys and 44 girls at the picnic. How many children are at the picnic? Okay, simply, we are always adding. 2 plus 4 is 6, so you write 6 here. And then 5 plus 4 is 9, so you'll have 96 children. Pretty simple. And now we are going to move on to two-digit addition by regrouping. So it tells you, add the ones first. Are there 10 or more ones? If so, regroup 10 ones as 110. So then you just have to write how many 10s and 1s there are. Okay, so 46 plus 19, do we have to regroup them? Yes or no? So how we know that? We look at the last digits. The ones digit right here, right? So 6 plus 9, is it over 10? Does it exceed over 10? And the answer is yes, right? So we would circle yes. And then we would write how many 10s there are. So 6 plus 9 would be 15. So then you give the 1 to the 10th place. 4 plus 1 is 5. Plus 5 plus 1 is 6. So your answer would be 6 10s and 5 1s. Again, 34 plus 22. Okay, look at the ones place, 4 and 2. 4 plus 2 is 6, and that does not exceed over 10, so you would not need a regroup. And simply, you would just add on from here. 4 plus 2 is 6 ones, and 3 plus 2 is 5 tens. 51 plus 34. Do we need to regroup that? We'll see. There is 1 in the ones place and 4 in the ones place. So we would add 4 plus 1, which is 5, and it does not exceed 10, so it would be no. And we would add 1 plus 4 is 5 ones, and 5 plus 3 is 8 tens. 26 plus 39. Again, look at the ones place. 6 plus 9 is 15, which exceeds over 10, so we would need a regroup. So it would be 6 plus 9, which is 15. You add a 10 here, so 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 tens and 5 ones. 17 plus 21. Okay, we look at the ones place. 1 plus 7 is 8. That does not exceed over 10, so it is no. You don't need to regroup. So from here, 7 plus 1 is 8, and the 1 plus 2 is 3. Let's try our last question. 33 plus 46. We look at the 3 and the 6. 3 plus 6 equals 9, which does not exceed over 10, so you would not need to regroup. So we add 3 plus 6, which is 9 ones, and 3 plus 4, which is 7 tens. Just like that, that is how you add two-digit numbers by regrouping. Moving on to word problems. On Monday, Jasmine gave away 12 candies to her friend. On Tuesday, she gave away 19 candies. When we add the ones, are there 10 or more ones? If so, regroup 10 ones as 1 10 and write how many tens and ones of candies were given away. So this is the same question as these that we just did. So you would simply add 12 plus 19, and 9 plus 2 is over 10 because it equals 11. So then we would have to regroup by putting the 1 right here and then add 1 10 over here. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. So we know there are 3 tens and 1 ones. Just like that. Okay, a box holds 18 baseballs and another holds 23 baseballs. How many baseballs are there in all? In all, which means we have to add. So, simply we would just format it how we always format it. 18 plus 23. And do we need a regroup? We'll look at the ones place. 8 plus 3 is equal to 11. So then that is exceeding over 10, so you will need a regroup. So you put the 1 here. And then the 1 10 here. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. So we know that there are 41 baseballs. Last question. Andrew has 64 crayons. Kelly has 12 crayons. How many crayons do they have in all? Okay, so we would just add again. 64 plus 12. Looking at the ones place, 4 plus 2, we do not need a regroup, so we'll just put down the 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So your final answer would be 76 crayons.